Welcome to my channel. As you may or may not know, my channel is like a talk show type channel. It's based on I make videos that are based on like life, fashion, music and relationships. But lately I've been uploading some pictures of some hairstyles that I've been trying, including the one I have on today. How did I achieve that? And people have also asked me things like things about my natural hair journey, and I just thought it made sense. I have a YouTube channel. This video is in two parts. I'm gonna just break down some of the important things about my hair journey and some of the things that I feel you need to know as you transition, as you try to grow your natural hair. So the second part of the video is going to be how to achieve this simple hairstyle. Before I start, I just wanted to say that I don't think in any way that just move back a bit. I don't think in any way that my natural hair is the best out there or it's the longest out there. Just due to the fact that I've been getting asked questions, and it just made sense to make this video. So yeah. Okay, my first question is, how long have you been natural for? I have been natural, I believe, either when I turned 14 or 15, I said to my mom I don't want to relax my hair anymore. So 4 years, 4 years I've been natural. So around that 14, 15 is when I really started to transition. Why did you go natural? I went natural because it's funny actually. I didn't actually the reason for me going natural was not to grow my hair naturally. The reason for me going natural was because I couldn't stand the pain of relaxing my hair. Before I went natural, I was going through YouTube videos of naturalistas, seeing what's out there. Is this really a decision I want to make? And I realized, black hair is beautiful. Like, why am I relaxing my hair? I want to see my natural curl pattern. I never want to permanently destroy that again. So that's the reason I went natural, and I never looked back. When you went natural, did you shave your head? No, I didn't. What I did was I was cutting the ends of my hair as I went along. So eventually, as my hair continued to grow, I had cut off all the relaxed bits. So 3 to 4 inches. How long is that? I don't know. Like, I was cutting off like those kind of lengths until all I was left with was my natural hair. I do warn you, kind of look okay. How long is your hair now? I believe when stretched, my hair, you can only really see the length of my hair when I take out my weave, because that's when it's like the most stretched. The length of my hair when stretched is bra strap length. So that's just what is your hair routine? Okay, number of things. So number one, I never leave my weave in for more than a month, and I just make sure it's like a month, 6 weeks, 2 months maximum. But I personally never leave my weave in for more than a month. My hair routine, so I'll take my hair out, I will comb it to detangle, and then I will just go straight into washing. When you're washing your hair, you need to use warm water, not hot water. If it's too hot, you're drying your hair out, you're making it more prone to breakage. And mixture, sometimes I'll use just conditioner, sometimes I'll use a mixture of conditioner and shampoo. And the main bulk of my hair routine is when I do my hair treatment. I'll use mayonnaise and egg, and I mix it into a bowl, I put it in my hair. I leave it, if I'm in a rush, maybe I need to go out that day, I will leave it in for maybe 30 minutes to an hour. If I really have time, what I will do is I will leave it overnight and let it really sink in and get into my hair. I'll add normal conditioner into my hair and put it back in, and so it can sort of counteract the smell of the egg, because I know you think egg, ew, that's gonna smell really nasty, but once you've got a really nice smelling conditioner, it will take away any smell that is left. Towel dry it, so a clean towel. Do braid outs, and what a braid out is literally obviously when your hair is wet, you take out small sections. It needs to be small sections, especially when you're working with African hair. This is some real kick right here, okay? So you need to have small sections. You need to just literally do single braids of your hair, and you leave that overnight, over a day if you really want it to set in. And when you take it out when your hair is dry. and your hair should be back into like a nice afro, because when you wash your hair it really shrinks. Like that's one of the scary parts of natural hair. Like the first times I was like, oh my god, is my hair broken? And then I'll stretch it and be like, ah, okay, yeah, it's there. So what products do you use? I think this will overlap with my hair routine kind of thing. When I'm shampooing my hair, the advice I give to people is to use herbal products. You don't want to use harsh chemicals on your hair, because that's one of the reasons why hair does not grow, harsh chemicals. So the shampoos I use are by, oh god, I think it's Italian, Alberto Balsam. Okay. What I really like about this shampoo as well, because I use egg in my hair, they smell real good. So after I shampoo my hair, there's different flavors. This one's tea tree, this one's raspberry, that's the conditioner. The raspberry, and I use the egg, and then I use the conditioner. That takes away any nasty smells, and my hair smells beautiful. I love the smell. Like that's one of the things that drew me to it, not particularly because it was herbal. It smelled good, and the fact that it was herbal is helpful as well, especially tea tree. That really helps to clean. Products I use, organic root stimulator products. So I use the spray. When I finish, I use this cream right here. It's a hair oil that I used to use when I was younger in Nigeria, and my mom has pretty long hair as well. She introduced me to this cream. It's by Dax, and they have different flavors. There's a blue one and there is a lemon smelling one as well. I really like nice smells, so like this smells quite good, but the lemon one smells even nicer. So if you can get your hands on that, so there. When I'm using heat, I use heat defense spray. Any brand would do really. You can't really call this a product, but this little piece of machinery is one of my best friends when it comes to hair. It helps to stretch out my hair. It's by Babyliss. It's a hair, it's called Straighten to Dry. I actually looked on Argos for this particular product for an auntie in my church, and I couldn't find it, so I don't think they do it anymore, but there is one that's similar. So if I find it, I'll put in the description box down below. Gel for hairstyles like this, helps to hold the hairstyle. Some people might believe this is bad for you, but I actually use some hairspray once I'm finished with my I won't take too much, I'll just literally do that. And sometimes actually I'll tell you a little trick, I use it on my face as well, and that helps keep your makeup on all day. Thank me later. Some people say use the egg yolk or use the egg white, but I use both. It's all protein. All that does is strengthens your hair. And I'll grab one of my nice smelling conditioners and mix it in on there and massage it into. Another oil I use is the oil of this product. Okay, found it behind my camera. Hair polisher, daily hair treatment. It's got aloe vera in this. I cannot stress how good aloe vera is for your hair. When I was in Nigeria, I literally used to just pluck the leaves and put it into my scalp. How do you say it? Is it aloe vera or aloe vera? Aloe vera leaves. Aloe vera leaves, and put it in and cut it and put the oil that's in the leaves. Do you do deep treatments, and how often? I kind of touched on this earlier. So the mayonnaise, egg and conditioner, that is my treatment. Sometimes I will use honey as well, because it gives your hair a nice shine. How often? When I take out my weave and right before I put my weave back in. Protective hairstyles, are braids and closures good? I've only done, ever since I've been natural, I've only done braids once, and I really could not wait to take it out because I was so paranoid, y'all. I was like, it wasn't that it felt heavy, but I was just really like, my hair must be crying and suffering right now. Stretch out your hair before you do it. Don't straighten your hair before you do it, because all you're doing is making your hair weaker, and it's not gonna have the strength to hold underneath heavy braids. So when you do your braids, put it in hot water, the braids will become lighter. But still, just leave it as natural. Literally wash and go, and then go do your braids. Closures. With closures, I have actually personally decided to give closures a break, because I experienced some breakage in the front of my hair. Full break, because I think it might be affecting my hair, and stick to curly hairstyles where I can merge or what's the word, make my hair look like the weave. So How did you get it to grow so long? I believe I've covered that in my video. So stay away from chemicals, hair dyes, even. Literally be careful what you're putting in your hair. My key phrase I would say is to help your hair grow: maximize moisture and minimize breakage. Maximize moisture, minimize breakage. So when you have your natural hair out, obviously when you go to sleep, try and do 2 braids. That will help to protect your hair over the night, and put a silk scarf on as well. If you don't want to use silk scarves, you want to look nice in bed for wherever you're looking nice for, use a silk pillow. What's your secret? The more you're good to your hair, the more it'll be good to you. Simply put, like, okay, right. A lot of girls wear like Brazilian, Peruvian hair. Look how much care you put into that to help it make it last you a couple of years. Now this is your hair. This is the hair you have to live with for the rest of your life. So imagine if you put that much effort into finding out ways to preserve your hair. Imagine how much it will grow and last you. I said to God, I don't want to wear weave anymore. I want to get to a stage where I can say, this is my hair and it's okay for me. Avoid heat, find natural ways to straighten and curl your hair. And also remember, what works for me may not work for you. I know we're all natural sisters, but incorporate ideas from other people. Obviously, that's why you're watching this video, to find advice, but also find out what works for you. And also let your hair breathe. I tell my friends this all the time, like, you cannot have hair in for more than a month. It's just ridiculous. And I learned how to do my hair myself. I actually wanted to practice on my friends, but they all said no, so I just started practicing on myself. And now those same friends that said no are like asking me to do their hair for free for them. Start charging them actually. Also just be confident, like, when it's short, it's gonna be, I won't, like, it's gonna be hard. People will come to you and tell you, why is your hair not done? But it's like, I'm transitioned, I'm just trying to make my hair. People understand that, and it's funny because it comes from black people as well. Thread. If you're Nigerian, you probably know about this. My friend, she had really short natural hair, and what she did was literally she used thread to stretch out her hair. So you just put the, oh, what am I saying? Okay, so that concludes the question and answer part of the video. The second bit of the video, I'm going to show you how I achieved this hairstyle. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. And 3, 2, 1.
Okay, and there we have it. Taking it out.
I'm gonna add a bit more volume to these areas. I don't want to split it apart too much because I know as my hair goes along in the day, it's gonna kink up and it's gonna.